within us. And thank you for joining. I just have a few questions here, is making sure that people are getting into the call. So I'm just giving a few moments so that we can get people to show on. I know I just opened up the lines. Okay, wonderful. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so someone asked, are we live? And yes, we are live. Wonderful. And I don't know if anyone is hearing me or there's a delay. Let's see. Okay, just give me one moment. Make sure everyone is able to get in. I don't see that the viewers are getting in. So this is my second time using this. So I'm really learning how to do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what's okay. Are people able? Yes, I'm officially on. Someone wrote. Yay, I'm glad you are on too. Wonderful. Okay, great. So people are now getting on. Thank you for coming up at this moment. And hello, everyone. Yay. Sorry, I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm just making sure that I'm getting everyone in. So I'm just going ahead answering people's questions before we begin. So this would be a great time for everyone to definitely get that drink of water. You're gonna need it. Okay, I have mine. Make sure you get your water. If you have crystals, please bring it out. Also, if you would like to have a candle, I have my candle and we'll be doing a lighting of the candle together. So have your candle next to you, have your lighter next to you. Okay, and I'm also going to be doing the incense. I'll have the incense here as well. Perfect. I'm so excited. People are getting on. Yay. Yay. I love you guys. So I'm just here. I'm going to say, I'm saying hi. Hello, everybody who's saying hi and sharing the love. Thank you so much. You can, submit your questions. So I'm just here making sure I'm getting everyone's here. Everyone's saying that they're in perfectly. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, so we are about to begin in a few moments. So get your water, please. Get your sage. If you want to use sage, I will not be using the sage right now, just so just because I have so much other stuff and I have the video on how to use sage, but I'll also be showing you now how to do it with the incense that I have here and also the candle. Oh, someone said we love you. I love you too. Wonderful. I love you guys so much. And I thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being here today. Archangel Raphael is definitely with us right now. So I'm very excited. And also Archangel Raphaela, which is the feminine energy of Raphael, because Raphael is known as his masculine energy. But also Rafaela, the feminine energy is also stepping forward. And I wanted to touch base on that. Okay. So let me see. Someone is asking questions here. Give me one. Hi. Hi. Yay, you did make it. Yay. Wonderful. I'm glad you made it. I love you guys. I won't be sharing names, even though I know a lot of your names here just for privacy purposes. So don't get offended if I repeat what you say. You know that I am actually commenting to you. I just don't want to say anyone's name. Just because this is going to be live, and I would just want it to be private for people in that way. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so someone said, I can hear you fine. Please just wait 1 minute while I get my candle. Go ahead and do that. I'm just going to continue blobbing away here. Okay, wonderful. So today has been a beautiful day here in New York. Weather's been nice. It's actually nicer outside than it is indoors, which is the weirdest thing. Like, I'm cold when I'm inside, and when I'm outside, I'm like, oh, I'm nice and hot, which is so cool. So everyone, get your crystals, get your sage or your incense, and your candle. Okay, so that is how we're going to begin. So I know that some people are running around getting their stuff. That is perfectly fine. So I want to talk about Archangel Raphael and Archangel Raphaela. Archangel Raphael is known as the physician angel or the healing angel, and Raphaela is also the same. And I wanted to make this really clear. Angels do not have a gender. So they have both feminine and masculine, and in certain moments they'll come masculine because that is the energy we need, and in other moments they will come feminine. So actually, Raphael and Raphaela are almost like the same uh, angel, you can say, but from different energy perspective. And both of those energies are actually present with us at this moment. And the reason for this is because for some of us on the call, we need the masculine healing. Okay. And for some of us, we need the feminine healing. So both of those energies are actually here with us at this moment. And I am so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful to talk to you about that and being able to share this with you. So I would like to begin. And how I would like to begin is us lighting our candle. If you do not have a candle, this is perfectly fine. Okay, just follow along with me. And I have my candle here. Okay, and this candle I actually made myself. Um, if you don't know, I used to make candles, and that was my first business, was actually making soy wax all natural candles. And I realized that as much as I enjoyed it, it did not give me as much pleasure and satisfaction as working with the angels and connecting with my angels and also connecting with everyone else's angels and providing their messages. But I still make the candles because they're really fun. So here's one candle I have, a yellow, and this is actually sweet pea. Okay, so I'm actually going to dedicate this candle to Archangel Raphael and Raphaela, and to all the angels that would like to assist us in our healing today. All angels of 100% pure light. And I'll talk to you later about what I mean by 100% pure light. But we're just going to say that together. If you do not have a candle, this is our candle shared together. If you have one, here we go. So we're going to light this with passion and love. Beautiful. Now the candle is beautifully lit. And thank you, angels. And this is for you. May you find this light to be guided towards us. Okay, so I'm just going to put that up here. And I'm also going to use here an incense. Okay, I don't even know. I don't remember what incense this is, but we're going to do the same thing. Thank you, angels, for being here with us. I call upon Archangel Raphael and Archangel Raphaela to step forward and assist us in our healing today. And all the angels of 100% pure light Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with us and providing us and assisting us in our healing. So I'm going to light that up. Okay, making sure. Wonderful. Now we have our beautiful incense so that they could find us. Okay, our beautiful angels, and we have our light, which is the candle. Okay, and if you do not have any of those, but you have your stone, crystal, any of those things, you can hold it in your hands. Okay, and you could bring it close to your heart. Okay, and we're going to say, I call upon the angels, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphaela, and all the angels of 100% pure light who would like to assist us at this moment in our healing. Taking a deep breath. Beautiful. Now, I realized I wanted to do a card reading for us, and I left my cards on the table. So give me a minute, and I am going to get that. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I completely did not remember to put them close to me. Okay, so I'm going to use the Angel Therapy cards by Doreen Virtue, and this is going to be a guided message for us at this moment. They're like, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Beautiful. They're saying not this card. Okay, beautiful. They're saying this card. Okay, the card is books. Okay, and this is what is a healing for us at this moment. Your life purpose involves reading, writing, editing, or selling spiritual-based books. Okay, guys, and this is a part of our healing. It's talking about us connecting with books, and it's talking about our life purpose being involved in this, but there's also a part of our purpose is to learn from books. Okay, we may have books that really empower us. This may be the time for you to go back to those books, to your favorite sections, and read them again. Okay, or if there's a book that you've been contemplating on getting, you have the right of way to go ahead and do that. And for those of you, because there are some of you on this call who are highly spiritual and you have your own gifts, and what the angels are sharing with me at this moment is that you haven't allowed yourself to really believe that you have something to share. And they say, please start with your writing. It doesn't have to be that you're writing a book, but to start with your writing, it will definitely assist you. Okay, so start with your writing, start with the books. It's going to be a wonderful thing for you. Okay, guys, so now that we have our beautiful card, which is books, and we light our candle and our incense, now I would like us to begin our session with a prayer. And I wrote one down this morning, so I just want to read it with you and affirm it with you. So I will know it first, and then you will know it with me. So I will say it, and then we will say it together. Okay. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Raphaela, we call upon you now to step forward in assisting us in our spiritual healing. We now welcome your presence and the presence of the loving angels that would like to assist us at this time. We welcome only beings of 100% pure light into our space. Thank you for assisting us in our spiritual healing, and so it is. Woo! Okay, guys, so I will say it with you now, and I'll say it slower so you can say it with me. Okay, and this is based on the power of intention. If you are somewhere where you don't feel comfortable saying this out loud, just know it in your heart. Repeat it to yourself in your mind. Okay, so here we go. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Raphaela, we call upon you now to step forward in assisting us in our spiritual healing. We now welcome your presence and the presence of your loving angels that would like to assist us at this time. We welcome only beings of 100% pure light into our space. Thank you for assisting us in our healing, and so it is. Yay! Beautiful. Doesn't that feel wonderful? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I definitely feel the love at this moment. Okay. And you could repeat that as many times as you want. And this will be recorded and will be live on my YouTube channel. So you'll be able to watch this again. Beautiful. Okay, so now what I'd like us to do is we're going to start our exercise, our actually the healing process. That's why we're all here, to experience this wonderful spiritual healing together, because together we are so powerful. You know, we are powerful by ourselves, but we are more powerful when we are in a group, because it's all of us sharing the same vibration and we call in that attention together. Okay, there is no separation between you and I. Okay, so what I would like us to start with is breathing to get us nice and calm and centered. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to count us in. We're going to do 3 deep breaths in and 3 deep breaths out. And these are belly breaths. And I know you can't see my belly, but when you breathe in, I want your belly to full up with air. Okay? And when you breathe out, I want you to push your stomach, your belly button as far as you can towards the spine. Okay? You want to let go of all that air, every little residue, just push it all out. Okay? And that's how we're going to do our breathing. So I'm going to count us in. 1, 2, 3. In, out, all the way out. In, out, all the way out. All the way, all the way. One more time. In, fill in that belly, and out. All the way out. Beautiful. Now just return to normal breathing, okay? If you need to do a few more deep breaths, please do so. I still feel some tension, okay, on my neck and my shoulders, so I'm just going to roll, okay, because now we need to get ourselves centered, okay, and calm so that we can welcome in the energy, okay? And so that we can even feel it, because sometimes it's so subtle that we don't feel it, but we want to feel it. We want to know that it's happening. Okay, so I'm just rolling my shoulders, rolling. And I ask that you guys do it with me. Just going to make sure you guys are okay. I'm going to look at the forum here. Okay, keep doing that. Wonderful. Okay. We're going to take one more deep breath in. And out. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. The angels are so proud of you. They're so happy for all of you being here today. Okay, wonderful. So here we go. We're going to start our exercise. And what I'm going to ask at this moment, if you have a crystal, a stone, anything of, you know, that you, it could be a necklace, anything that you feel connected to and you want to hold it in your hand, I will ask you to hold it in your hand at this time. And you may want to close your eyes for this, or you can leave it open. It is completely up to you. Okay, so this is what I am going to do with you. We are going to visualize our healing together. Okay, this is a big part of healing. So I want you to hold a vision of your healing. What is it that you want to heal from? Okay, please. What is it that you want to heal from? And you don't have to, you don't have to actually write it down. Okay, you don't have to put it there. You don't have to share that. What I want you to do is just bring it in to your being and hold it. What is it that you want healing on? Okay, and let's just focus on one right now. Okay, focus on one thing we would like healing on. So here we go. We're going to hold the vision. We're going to hold the vision of our healing. What is it that you would like to have healing in? Is it something in an emotional piece? Okay. Is it actually a physical healing? Are you physically in pain? Are you suffering from any type of illness or dis-ease? Okay. All of this is reversible. Okay, as long as you allow yourself to have that. Okay, we are the vehicles of our own healing, and our body tells us things when we are not doing what is supporting our needs and wants. Okay, so whether it's a physical healing, a spiritual healing, a relationship, whatever it is that you would like at this moment, this is the time for you to hold that vision. Okay. I want you to say to yourself, I see myself healed of, and fill in the blank. Okay. I see myself healed of relationships, relationship issues, of high blood pressure. I see myself healed. Okay. Now I want you to say that part to yourself. I now see myself healed. I now allow Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphaela, and all the healing angels of 100% pure light to step into my space and assist me in my healing process. I now welcome this healing, and I let go of the attachments that have been keeping me on this journey that has been uncomfortable for me. Okay, now I want you to see yourself healed. Okay, now what would you do if you were healed? What would your life look like? And this is what I want us to focus on. Not to feel sorry for ourselves, but so that we can create the vision, so that the universe can then create it for us as well. Okay, may the universe assist us. God and the angels will assist us in creating it if we are able to hold it. Hold it in our imagination. Believe in it. Have faith in it. Okay, so now I want you to see yourself, okay, having your healing. What would your life look like? Now, for those of you who may be feeling emotional, this is okay. This is a part of the healing process. Okay. Emotions range from all different. You may start laughing. You may be crying. Some of you may be angry. Let it out. Let it be expressed. This is a safe space. Okay. This is a very safe space for us. Let's take in a deep breath in. Okay. And I just want to say something that the angels are bringing up to my attention. There, I don't know if it's someone on this call right now or who will be watching this call. But there seems to be concerns about conception. Okay. Maybe there's been some troubles in this area. And the angels are saying, let it go. Let it just be, because you are taking the fun out of the situation. Okay? If you want to attract a child into your life, you yourself must be like a child. A like attracts like. If you're too serious, then you are inviting only the serious energy. And children are very playful, okay? And our children pick us. They pick us to be their parents. We don't pick our children pick us. Okay? So I just want to make that clear. That was something the angels wanted me to share with you. Okay? I'm also getting, for some people who are having issues with their legs, knees, maybe ankles, even hips, they're showing me this area of the body. Okay? And they're saying to take your hands, and I'm going to put my crystals down at this moment and just go like this and push down. Okay, so we're going to do this together. We're going to push down and we're bringing in, right? So we're bringing in the light of healing. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I now bring in the light of healing into my body. I am now a vehicle of healing, and I am fully healed. I am now fully healed. Yay! I am now fully healed. And now I know that all that is remaining is just the residue. And with time, it will go away. I am now healed. And I want you to continue doing this until you feel as if it's good, that you feel good, right? So we're just going to keep pouring in this energy. We're pulling in energy from source, God, angels, okay, the universe. We're pulling, that's what this is doing. This is just pulling in the energy. Okay? And just keep pushing it, right? And I'm also feeling a lot of heart trauma, a lot of emotional stuff going on. So I'm just going to bring this in, okay? And do this movement with me, please. I now bring in love into my life. I now bring in love into my life. I am love, I am loving, and I share this with the world. I am love, I am loving, and I now share this with the world. Okay, beautiful. And I'm just bringing it in. And now we're just bringing in source all over again. Woo! Bring that into our body. Yes, yes, I am healed. Say this with me. Yes, I am healed. Yes, I am healed. This feels great. I am so, so, so happy. I am so grateful. I will remember this moment. And every time I don't feel like myself, I know that I can step into this space and create my healing. I don't need Melissa. I can do this independently. Right? We're just bringing in this beautiful energy, right? And you know, be creative. You have your own movements. Bring in your own movements. If it's this, start shaking it out, right? Moving our shoulders, okay? Moving to side to side. You know, all the time we're always in the same kind of position and we create stiffness. And we're not meant to be stiff, okay? So now we're just, you know, getting comfortable with the energy. Okay, so I'm just doing circles. Okay, and now we're just going to reverse the circle. Okay, now you guys may be like, what is this girl doing? But it's fun. Fun, laughter creates healing. Okay, so now I'm just going like a V shape, right? Up, back, right? Now let's try to like kind of crawl it out and bring it up. Right, bring it down, bring it up and down, and then moving the shoulders. We can move our neck side to side. Okay, if this is painful for you, please do not do it. Do what does not cause you pain. Okay, if this feels good to you, then do it. Okay, and here we're allowing our neck, but also our shoulders to kind of get the stretch, because a lot of the times we're like this typing, and that creates tension. Okay, when we're stressed, a lot of us hold it in this area. This is the one of the areas that we hold our stress, and of course in our heart center. And I must say that I had this heaviness in my heart, and I'm not feeling this heaviness anymore. Okay, and I want to know how you guys are doing. So can you like send some stuff on the side and in the comments areas, any healing that you've been feeling at this moment? Okay, if there's something you need clarity on, because we're going to go into the next exercise. But before we go into that exercise, I want to make sure that you guys are okay. So I'm just going to continue doing this and give you a few moments to type in your stuff. Okay, and we're just welcoming energy. This beautiful, loving energy. Ooh. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We are one. When I am healed, you are healed. And when you are healed, I am healed. And when you are happy, I am happy. And when I am happy, you are happy. You know, I get a lot of comments in my YouTube channel about, I love watching you. I love your state of being. You know, I love the way you think of life. And I have something to share with you. I didn't always think this way. I wasn't always this way. I must say I was more of the realistic type. Show me evidence. You know, I was really about math, science, and numbers. And I must say that I've come a long way, and that's not a bad thing, being about science, math, and numbers. But there was this part of the way I thought that if I didn't have the evidence, it wasn't possible. So to me, back then, it was as if miracles really didn't exist. And until I started having my own experiences, then I started to believe, because I couldn't really, how do you put this? I couldn't really show any proof of it, but just to be it. Okay, just to be the example of what I was feeling. And this takes time. Okay, it takes time to think the way that I think. Okay, and I'm not saying think the way I think. I'm just responding to those who have asked me about this. It is very how do you say this? It's different. So it's about teaching yourself and asking yourself throughout the time, which way of thinking makes me feel the best? Which way of thinking makes me enjoy my life the best? And that's what really pushed me through it. And realizing that I wasn't going to let someone else tell me that I couldn't do something. Right? Because that's pretty much where it started. It was like, well, you know, you will never be able to do this, and you will never be able to do that because of this ailment that you have. And I kind of was like, well, I don't think so. It came from a place where I was a little angry. I was like, how can you tell me what I can and cannot do? Okay, and that's my Boricua Bronx side that comes out, right? But then I realized that, yeah, I'm not going to let you tell me what I can and cannot do, and I will prove to you that I will be able to do it. So when I was graduating college, I was taking a judo class, which is a martial arts class, and I injured my right knee. I tore my ACL and my meniscus. And for those of you who may or may not know this, this is mostly a football injury. People in football usually get this type of injury due to the impact. And one of the things my doctor was telling me, and I had more than one opinion, was that I would never be able to squat again, that I will be able to dance, but not to the capacity of how I dance. And that salsa was out of the picture. And I'm like, salsa cannot be out of the picture. I am Puerto Rican and I love dancing my salsa music. Okay. And so all of this stuff, and then they were going to do a reconstruction on my knee, and they had to like do all of this stuff, break my calf, use that. It was like and I said, fine, it is what it is, but I'm not going to let this stop me. So I continued doing what I did, what was spend time with my family, with my friends. I still enjoyed my life, and everyone will ask me questions like, um, oh, you must feel bad about yourself. And I'm like, why do I feel bad about myself? It's just an injury and I could get over it. Oh, but they say this and that. And I said, that's what they say. That's based on their stereotype, but they have not met Melissa Miranda. They haven't met this girl. And I'm going to change it. You'll see. So I had all this, faith in that. So then the day of my surgery comes. And of course, I am nervous, but I went in with the open heart. I thank God and the angels for being able to have this surgery so that I would be able to walk at least, because I wasn't walking properly without a cane. And I went to surgery and I woke up, right? We woke up. They woke me up after surgery, and then the anesthesiologist, I hope I said that right, says, Melissa, where did you go? And I said, well, I felt like I was in the beach. Can you take me back? Well, long story short, a few hours after the anesthesia kind of wore off, because I was on and off between the anesthesia, my doctor comes up to me and he goes, Melissa, I need to tell you something really important. And I look at him and I'm like, it better be good news, okay? And he looks at me, he's like, yes, it is good news. I'm actually like, I had to go back into my books and I had to do research after your surgery because I've never seen this in my life. And I even asked, and this is him talking, I even asked my mentor who's been doing this kind of surgery for over 30 years, and they never seen anything like this either. And I said, so what is it? And they shared with me, well, it seems that your ACL has repaired itself, something that is impossible. ACLs do not repair themselves. And I looked at him and I was like, whoa. And he goes, this has happened to a very small number of women between the ages of 24 and 26, African American women in Africa, but nowhere else. And I looked at the doctor and he goes, you're not African American and you are not between the ages of 24 and 26. And he's like, I just can't believe this. This is like 1 in a billion chance. And you were that 1 in a billion. And I looked at him and I said, well, I guess I had a lot of faith. So that means I could dance salsa. And of course he laughed. He thought it was the most hilarious thing. And I went to therapy, and I must say that I do squat. I do dance my salsa. I jump around. I am all over the place as if my knee has never been injured. And that I share with you because of faith. Yes, I had to go to therapy. I went through surgery. But the angels worked it in a way so that I didn't have to have this surgery that was going to cause more damage. So they went into surgery and he really didn't have to do anything. They just made these little holes in my knees that you can't even see anymore. And that's a whole other thing too. My scars are not even really visible. People like, where are your scars? They're there. But it's called healing. Okay. And I share this with you, and I know that was a little bit long and I wasn't planning on sharing that story, but for some reason or another, the angels asked me to share it with you because healing is possible. And when this happened to me, this was before I really was on my path of communicating with angels on the level that I'm communicating with them now, and having complete faith. I was in the beginning process of being hopeful and being in the spirit of things, but I was not as deep and I didn't think of the world the way in which I think it now. And that experience has allowed me to see that it's possible, that something that seems incurable is can happen. So don't let anyone tell you that it's not possible. And you may think that my situation may be benign, very small, but the risk that was there in I was not going to be able to do things that would make me happy, like dancing, like working out, like being able to run around like a little kid. And boy, do I do that. I love running around and being silly because it makes me laugh. And when I laugh, I know I heal. And I share this with you because I want you to laugh. I want you to heal because you are me and I am you. And if I could share that with you, then I am sharing it with myself as well. So I'm sharing this piece with you. Okay. So I just gonna get some water because I've been chit chatting away. And of course, I put it like farthest away from me as possible. Okay. So here we go, guys. I want to go into a next exercise, and we're going to do a healing meditation, okay, with visualization and Archangel Raphael and Archangel Raphaela. Okay, wonderful. I'm just going to bring us into that breath again, okay? So we're going to take in a deep breath in and out. And you could do this with your hands if you like. In and out. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So now what I would like us to do at this moment is make sure that you are uncrossed, meaning that your hands are not crossed or your feet are not crossed. Unless that's the only comfortable place for you to sit, then you can leave it that way. But it's preferably that your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Okay, that your hands are kind of loose. You can put them up or put them down, however you feel connected. Okay, and I'm going to ask you to close your eyes at this moment. Okay, and just to listen to the sounds of my voice and to follow me through this meditation. Now, before we begin this lovely, beautiful meditation, I want you to know that this is a safe space, okay? And that everything that is going to happen and that is happening and that you are experiencing at this moment is your own healing, okay? You are the teacher of your own healing. I'm just giving you the tools. Okay, so I want you to acknowledge that you are powerful within yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, I want you to visualize yourself in a beautiful forest. Okay, and you are sitting or lying down on the grass, and you look around you and you see the trees and the flowers, and you begin to listen into the distance, and you hear the birds, you hear the wind blowing against the trees. You look and you observe the beautiful wind. You feel it against your face, and you feel your hair moving in the wind. And if you don't have hair, you just feel the wind. Okay. And now you're going to stand up because you want to see what else there is. And you get up and you start looking and you turn around and you look all around you and you see this beautiful life everywhere. In the trees and the flowers, you see animals, you see the deer eating, you see the little birds flying. You're just being able to see all of this and experience this. And I want you to now look down towards the ground. And you're going to look towards your feet and you see your toes. And they look so, so beautiful, your feet. Okay? No matter what they look like now, you see beautiful feet. And they're connected to the earth. And you see this connection. You see yourself barefooted on the ground, but you feel this warmth, this connection, this love steaming from your feet up through your legs, through your hips, into your stomach, up your chest, up through your arms and neck, to your face. And now you feel this overwhelming feeling of connection with Mother Earth. And so you just take your feet and you start walking. You take step by step, not knowing where you're going, but you're just taking step by step. Okay. And as you start looking and you start walking, you begin to see a river. And you start walking towards the river. And then you walk right alongside the river. And you're following the stream. And then you get to a waterfall. But as you look at this waterfall, it looks very different. It's not one in which you see in movies, or you may even seen in person. It's different. The flow is gold. It's gold pouring down, this abundance of gold. And you kneel down and you put your hands in the water and you lift it up and you have all this gold that is yours. And so you go and you start splashing the gold, but it doesn't hurt. It feels like water, but it's gold. And you're just splashing it and you're having a good time. And then you realize, wow, this is mine. This is my gold. This is my abundance. This is my prosperity. And you just continue to play in the water and you're splashing and you're having a good time. And then you see the birds coming and the animals also sharing from the same stream of beautiful gold water. And you realize this is not only my stream, this is the stream in which we share with the world, where I'm always connected, where I'm always able to be with people. Okay? So here you are in this beautiful stream, and then you step out of this stream, and you just sit down next to the stream on the grass. And then you realize, I would like to just lie down and take a nap. So you lie down and you close your eyes. And then you just continue to dream. And now you see yourself in the clouds. This beautiful space. All these wonderful clouds in the sky. Then you see this golden gate. So you start going towards this golden gate. And as you walk towards this golden gate, you start to see a little person. Okay? You start to see a child. You see this child. And as you go closer and closer, this child seems more and more familiar. And the child's just waiting for you by the golden gate. And as you get closer and closer, you're like, I know you from somewhere. And you're thinking this in your head, where do I know this kid from? But I know this kid. And you keep walking. I'm going to get there and I'm going to find out who this kid is. And keep going. And then you get close enough and you look into the child's eyes and you realize that that child is you. It's you when you were a child. And you see that child and that child sees you. It's mini you. And this beautiful child runs up to you and with their hands and they grab you and you grab that beautiful mini you. And you give each other a nice big hug and a beautiful kiss of excitement and love and abundance. And then you let go of each other and you just start talking. And then the little you says to the big you, who you are now, do you want to come inside the Golden Gate with me? There's a lot of fun things to do in there. And the big you says, yeah, but how do I do that? And the little you says, by believing in me. And big you tells little you, but I've always believed in you. And the gates open, beautiful golden gates. And as you look inside, you see wonderful things. Wonderful things you can't even explain. You see people having fun. You see children playing. You see animals, dogs and cats mingling, having a good time. You see theme parks of everything. And best of all, you see all the juicy candies that you love. And when you look to the side, you see everything you ever dreamed of. You see your dream home, your dream car, your dream family, whether that is your family now or not. And everyone's just happy and smiling. People you haven't seen in years. People you've never met but would love to meet. They're all there saying hi. It's been about time since we've seen you. And you embrace everyone and everyone embraces you and they invite you to this beautiful party. So you go along and you walk with mini you holding your hand, holding each other's hand, walking and skipping and singing, being very playful. And then the big you turns to the little you and says, I almost forgot how much fun you were. And little you says, I'm always with you waiting to play. And big you says, I now will play with you. I now allow myself to play with you now and forever. And little you just smiles. And little you reaches inside the pocket and takes something out, but you can't see what it is. And little you tells big you, I have a surprise. Now give me your hands and I will give you this surprise. So big you gets really, really excited and says, okay, I'll give you my hands. So you put out your hands and little you puts their hand on top of your hand with the gift. And then the little you says, this is something that I want you to have forever. Remember this, and we will be together forever. And little you takes their hand away and reveals the gift. Now, big you look at this gift and you analyze it. Now, remember this gift, whatever it is. It can be a crystal. It could be a note. It could be a pen. It could be a Barbie. What is it that little you gave big you? What is it? Now you look at that beautiful gift and you tell little you, thank you. I've been wanting this. Thank you for giving it to me. And you put it inside your pocket. And then you reach into your other pocket and you take something out. And you say, little you, I have a gift for you. Open your hands and I will give it to you. So little you starts jumping and screaming, "Oh my God, I got a gift! I got a gift! I'm so happy!" And big you places the gift inside the hands of little you and said, "Before you look at the gift, I want you to know that this is something that I've always wanted to give you." So then the big you removes the hand, and little you is in excitement. "This is what I've always wanted. How did you know?" And big you looks at little you and says, "Because I am you. And I'm never, never, ever going to leave you alone." So then big you and little you start playing with their beautiful toys. Beautiful, or gifts, you want to say. And you're playing. And then big you goes to little you and says, "It's time for me to go now. But I will come back, and know that you can always access me through my heart. I will always be there, and know that through your life, I have always been with you, and you have never been alone." And little you says, "Thank you, because there has been times where I felt alone, but now I know that that's not true. Thank you for being with me." So then big you and little you walk towards the gate. And they walk towards the gate, and big you says, "Bye, farewell for now. I'll be back soon, my loved ones." And then big you continues to walk out, and you get towards the gate. And little you says, "I must go now, back inside the gate. But thank you for coming here, because I love you so much, and I feel completely healed now, knowing that I've never been alone, because I have you, and you have always loved me, and you have me, and I always will love you too." And you give each other a big hug and a kiss, and you wave goodbye. And then you wake up, and you're in the forest. And when you look around, you see that it's starting to get dark. So it's time to start heading home. And you see all the little animals going and walking, and the beautiful stream of golden water. And you walk, and you walk to the place where you first started. And you sit down, and you close your eyes. And now you're back into the room where you are with me. So taking a deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Now, if this may be a great time for you to drink your water, so I'm going to do the same. Okay. Beautiful. So now I'm going to ask all of us to take in a deep breath in, breathe in, and breathe out. Beautiful. Now I want you to know that that was just a small healing that took place. But this is something that you can do as many times as you want, especially if you have some childhood healing that needs to take place. That is a wonderful meditation for you to go into, and you'll be able to do it the way you want to do it. Doesn't have to be exactly the way in which I said it to you. And every time I do it, it's different. Okay, so I want you to know that for yourself. So if anybody wants to share their experiences about their meditation, please feel free to put a comment on the side. If you want to ask questions, please do so as well. I do have some comments here. I'm just going to review them. Someone wrote, "Thank you for sharing. I know this is possible. Faith is so important and believing in the angels." Thank you so much. That I agree. And I believe that was when I was saying my story. But faith is important. Someone wrote, strong energy. Oh, from their legs and their hips. Thank you. Whoa. This is possible because of you. Okay. Some people talked about writing books. Oh, wonderful. Yes. People are finishing courses, publishing their books, or getting their books written. I am so glad and so grateful that you've been able to do so. Wonderful. So I'm just going along with the. Someone asked if the call was closed. It's not. So someone's talking about that they're feeling the movement when we were doing the movement piece, that their body has been bothering them, but now they feel awesome. And thank you. I'm happy that it works for you, and know that you can do this movement. You need to break out of the stiffness. Very, very important. Okay, beautiful. Okay. So someone's talking about that they've been working on editing their book. This is amazing. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for sharing. This is nice. Someone's talking about that they have their book. Um, I was just talking about the book I wanted to start in 7 months today with my coach. Yay! Let's get these books out there. Let's get the word spread. We need to definitely get this consciousness elevated. So someone said, ha ha ha, I have some chapters. Oh, and I don't know where the thing went. It kind of disappeared. Okay, here we go. I've been procrastinating. This is great. I was asking for a sign. Well, here is your sign. Get it done because people are waiting to hear from you. Wonderful. Let's see. I self-published a book earlier this year. Congratulations for your self-publishing. You should share that information. Send me an email at miracleswithinus@gmail.com with that information. I feel light with love. Someone wrote that one in. Beautiful. I am happy. I'm feeling good. Well, I'm feeling good too. You guys have me up. It is 9:30 and I feel so energized right now. Like I could be here for another 5 hours. Thank you. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Raphael and Raphaela. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, my love. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. This meditation, so this is from someone else. This meditation helped me to really think about my childhood and reconnecting with the little child. Don't cry till I have to say goodbye to the little child. I know I would see you again. Great healing. Oh, I'm so grateful that you had such a great healing. And then someone else wrote, I cried once I saw my little self. I keep kissing her little hand. She wanted strength. I have that as a gift to her. Oh, that is so beautiful. That was a lot to cry. Oh, I feel good. I'm glad you feel good because I feel good too. That definitely made me feel great. Thank you. I cried. Hugs. Beautiful. I'm loving that you guys cried because I know that one of the first times I did this, I did cry too. And it was just like a cry of knowing that it's okay, that it changes everything. Someone wrote here, I'm grateful to have been on this call. Very peaceful, healing meditation. You also focused me back to my child book. I know I am on the right track. You are definitely on the right track. Beautiful. Wonderful. So, guys, you can continue writing things there about your experiences or whatever it is that you would like to ask me at this moment. This would be a great time to submit those questions. Before we hang up, I do want to let you guys know that I am doing a workshop on Angel Connection 101. Well, we'll be doing a similar activity to this, but a little more intense with different angels. Okay. And we'll also be doing a physical clearing together. And I'll be teaching you how to do clearings yourself, and on others. So this is going to be an amazing event. This is actually November 13th. Now, I have an early bird special until November 6th. So I will suggest that you guys go ahead and sign up for that. It's called Angel Connection 101. I have it on my miracleswithinus.net website under the events link. Okay, this is going to be a wonderful event with many like-minded individuals where we'll be able to share our healing. And just as a bonus, because you guys were on this call with me, and I am so grateful for all of you, for the first 3 people to sign up tonight before the end of the call, I will be offering a 20-minute EFT session to you completely free. Okay, and that session is valued at $111, and you will get that for free. The value of that alone is just amazing. The early bird special for the workshop is actually $30, okay, for the early bird. And if you show up at the door, it's going to be $35. So just that alone, just signing up and getting that EFT, you're definitely gonna have this amazing experience where you'll have some. So EFT is emotional freedom technique, and we do tapping with. I'll be doing an individual one with you. So that's for the first 3 people. Now, how to sign up for that? Please go to my website and get the early bird special tonight. Okay, and the first 3 people to sign up tonight will get that session, and you will get an email from me. Okay, or if you want to just send me a message at miracleswithinus@gmail.com to book your session. But remember, the first 3 people to do it get it. And I know that this is going to be really amazing for all of us. Okay, and again, at this workshop, we'll be, I'll be going through the different angels, the top 10 angels with you. We will do an auric clearing and cleansing. I will teach you how to do it on yourself, where you will be able to do it for yourself, for the space, for your loved ones. And for those of you who are practicing practitioners, this may be another technique that you can use, and it's clearing yourself with the angels. Okay, if you don't know how to do that, I will be teaching you that, and that's going to be amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, and at the event, I'm also having little giveaways, which I will not be telling you right now what those giveaways will be, but I'll have special giveaways to winners at the event as well. So there's just so many things that you can get out of this session. So someone said, what is tapping? Okay, so EFT tapping, it's a technique. It's based on, acupuncture, our acupuncture points, and we have several places, especially in the face, our hands, in this space, right, where when we tap and we say affirmations, we're able to release certain stuff. So it's a healing technique. Okay, so for instance, if someone is maybe suffering from let's say stomach, right? They want to heal from their stomach. They can tap it out. Okay, and we'll do affirmations. I now live my life freely and comfortably. Okay, and then we go along, and I'm not doing a good job explaining it right now to you, but we'll do a specific one for you, and that would be a 30-minute session, I mean a 20-minute session, completely free to you. And we could get a lot of emotional stuff also to come out of that. So I hope I was able to explain that okay. If you still have questions, please let me know. I'll definitely try to clarify that. Is the workshop online? No. This workshop, it's going to actually be in New York City, in a location where we'll be actually in person. Now, if you would like to participate in something similar to this, I am also offering my Angel Connection Bootcamp. And that you can also find on my events page. It's called Angel Connection Bootcamp. Okay, so you can go on miracleswithinus.net and click on the events link, and you'll be able to see the details on that. Or you could just send me a message at miracleswithinus@gmail.com. Okay, wonderful. So let's see. I think those were all the questions. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free. I'm willing to stay a few more minutes for any concerns, anything you guys have. Until we do that, I will like to do one more card. How about we do a closing with a beautiful card? And someone said, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to ask for one more message for us of guidance, healing. Let's see this card. Okay, so the card that came up is past life issues. This situation has a based on one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Okay, and we have past life issues, and this is a beautiful card. You see that there? Okay, and it's really, really amazing. And this is kind of like going hand in hand as far as what we were just doing, going into our childhood, healing from that. So what's coming up is that a lot of from the beginning exercise where we were asking to be healed in a particular area in our life, it can be stemmed from our childhood, conditioning that we have within ourselves. Okay, so let me see what else the angels are trying to say at this moment. Give me one moment. Yes. So they are talking about that. They're talking about that a lot of us are having, difficulties at this moment in time because we are still holding on to resentment from our past. Okay? And it is time for us to let it go. It is holding us, okay? It is really time. And it says, ask the angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. Okay, that's really, really cool. And I want to do one more. I'm just too funny for my own good. Okay. Let's see. So let's do one more. And let's see. What kind of message are we trying to receive at this moment? What is it that we need to move on? Right? What message we need to hear to move on. Okay, and this card wants to come up, and it says, heal away addictions. Okay, it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desires. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Now, guys, I did not plan this, but Raphael is coming again. So this is really powerful. I will recommend you guys to watch this again and do the meditation part again, or even the part where we did some breathing and relaxation. That is going to provide you a lot of healing. Okay, Archangel Raphael is so present with us that we have even validation in the card where it says Raphael. Okay, healing, healing, healing. This is a time for healing. November is a time of emotional healing. A lot of stuff is going to come up in November, but it's going to be okay. We're going to be able to handle it and move on. It's coming up because we need to get rid of this by the year 2015. We need to move forward in our lives. We need to move forward and embrace a life of love, of abundance, okay? To step out of the fear. And every time we get scared, we must ask ourselves, why am I scared? Is this fear really real? Okay? Like a fear that's really real is like I get stuck in the middle of the street and the car is racing to me. That's a real fear. Okay? Now, just being scared to just do public speaking, is that a real fear? Can we work that? Can we overcome it? Yes. How can we do that? By practice, by trust, by faith. Okay, and that is what the angels are talking about. Okay, so heal away addictions. Addictions are many different forms. We always think of addictions in like substance abuse. Okay, so we think of, you know, alcohol, drugs, sex. We think about those type of addictions. But there's behavioral addictions. Are you addicted to an unhealthy relationship or behavior? Okay, the behavior can be an eating behavior. Okay, there are many different addictions, and the angels are really saying, step forward and really allow yourself. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Okay, even if you are not aware of what you need healing of, just ask, help me. Help me. I'm not sure where this is coming from, but I am asking for you to step forward, encourage me, give me the strength to move through this and past this so I may live a life of full abundance. Okay, so I just want to see, someone says, yes, a card. Thank you. Yay. Wonderful. So I'm just reading over. I'm very grateful. Thank you to you and your dear angels. And your angels, you wouldn't be here without them. Okay, thank you. And someone says, yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. And let's say that together. Let's know this together. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Archangel Raphaela, for being here with us, guiding us through this wonderful journey of love and healing. And know that anything can be healed with love, laughter, and fun. Okay, guys. So I'm about to end the call. If anybody wants to put any last comments before I hang up the call or whatever it's called, stop the broadcast, please send your last comments. Again, I just want to make this really clear. For the first 3 people to sign up for the workshop, you will receive an EFT healing session with me. $111 value, completely free. The workshop right now is $30. Okay, and it is in New York City. So guys, I am very excited for this, and I will let you know when I am able to do another broadcast. I am so happy for all of you. And remember, you can find me at miracleswithinus@gmail.com. You can email me there, or you can go to my website at miracleswithinus.net, and I'll have all different things there. You can find things on the Miracles notebook, okay, where I have articles and stuff. And I know I haven't wrote anything recently on the Miracles notebook, but I will start writing again, getting things out there. Just trying to navigate everything by myself can be exciting. I'm validating excitement, okay, and that I'm able to do it and get you guys the messages you need to hear so that you can move forward with love and joy in your heart. Okay, and you can also go to on my miracleswithinus.net. You can go onto the events page and check that periodically, because I'm always putting things there. Some things I do last minute or short term, like this call. I did it very short. I didn't give you much time to kind of plan and work out your calendar for it, but you can definitely go on my events link and see different things there too. And if you have not subscribed to miracleswithinus.net, please subscribe so you can stay tuned for the latest updates, information, free giveaways that I give on there. And for the holidays, I'll be having some specials going on, so look forward for that. Okay, and I have some stuff going on in the side. Someone wrote, yeah, 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 I'm so excited. Okay, and I have some wonderful comments here. Some people, they're having a great experience. God bless you, my sweet. Thank you. Thank you, my love. I am so blessed to have you in my life. Someone said that their cat enjoyed it too. They had a healing. Yay! I'm so happy. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. And thank you, Archangel Raphaela. And thank you, angels of 100% pure light. Okay. So, guys, I love you so much. Someone said, LOL, you are so cute. LOL, you are so cute. I love you. So, guys, until the next time, I love you unconditionally. Namaste. Bye. Love you. Have a good night or good day, depending on where you are.